Everybody. Hey, everybody. Okay, let's get right into it. No intros. So, this is my reaction, and I want to give first a shout out to the bloggers, the public figures that are trying to put small things, petty things behind them, that want to bury the hatchet or previous strife they may have had against one another, and they want to come together. I hope not to come together to bully someone else, but come together because they're on bigger things they say, better things they say. And I want to give my reaction. We have public figures, Keisha and Ask the OG. Both of these bloggers have recently dogged each other and then come together and make a truce. And I think that's excellent. So we want to give a big shout out to you guys. But how genuine is it? Right now, you're in the eye of the public, and sometimes you will get public responses. So, being looking on the outside looking in, we know there's three sides to every story. We have people that have been here from the beginning, seeing as the story unfolded, and that have their opinions and would like to give their reaction, critiques, criticism, and comments. So let's get right into the question I want to answer. This was on Keisha's public blog page. And one of her fans was saying that another public figure, has said some very hurtful things about Keisha. Things that you just couldn't charge to the game. Okay, so who's been here since the beginning? We're going to play a little trivia. Can anyone remember who was the first public figure that said hurtful things, private things about blogger Keisha? That said private things and exposed her on a public platform? Who was the first person to say that? This person, I'll give you a clue. They mentioned that Keisha was on Percocets. They mentioned all about sicknesses and just everything personal, private. Talked about this person on a public platform and told their personal business, very hurtful things. Who was the first person to do that? You guess it. Ask the OG. I didn't see at the time a lot of people really coming hard or coming for him, except the real comedian, Latrice Allen. I know she stood up for Keisha when he came at her. Didn't really see any public people making public comments such as this one that says, I can't charge it to the game. But now, all this personal information has been put out there by Ask the OG about habits that supposedly Keisha has. He's put this personal information, or as Keisha says it today, are lies. Well, he's the first person that has said these lies. So you guys decided to come together and forgive each other. Great. I did hear your public apology for him. I missed his public apology for you. I didn't hear him give you one, although he was the first person to mention any of your personal, private business. I don't know why it's okay for men to do it and not women. Later, comedian Latrice Allen commented and gave a reaction to things that were already put there, already put out about her. She gave a reaction and she basically repeated some of the things that Coco had already said on a public platform, excuse me. So let's talk about this hypocrisy. Claiming to have moral standards to which one's actions do not conform. Do your words meet your actions? Are you doing what you say you do? Say you're bigger, all about queen's behavior, making money, shining, glowing. Is that what we're doing on our platforms? You say you do what queens do. Are we doing what queens do on our platform? When are we going to start doing what queens do? This is your threat from blogger Keisha's page. But we talk about other people that they give threats and she's trying to hold something over someone's head. Is that what queens do? hold things over people's head. Oh, I'll expose it if I have to. Do we have to try to keep people? Are we trying to keep people in line? I mean, it's a free country. Are we fearful? Have we put bad karma? Have we sowed bad seeds? That we think bad things are going to come back to us? That we have to leave a threat like this of such out here? Are things even? When women, we have our women public figures on here. I've heard people say that certain public figures have made threats, have gone too far, and that's the only person on social media that really goes that far and that incriminates herself. Do we do that on other pages? Are we double-tongued, deceitful, hypocritical? I'm here. This right here, I brought this lady here. She's going to keep things on an even keel. Lady Justice. Let's try to get some justice. Are we doing is the same goal for all platforms? Is it the same? Is it equal? Are things equal? Is it adding up? Is all the reaction videos saying that only one person on social media is making threats or have made death threats? Or do we condone that on our own pages? This is from Keisha's blogger page. From someone named Tanya. She's talking about someone getting killed. Okay, that's a death threat, and it's on your page, Keisha. Do you condone that? Why is it okay for some platforms to get away with it? No one's saying it's a problem. No one's exposing it. And then other pages, when someone decides to take up for themselves, then we say that person is making threats. Is it even? Is it the same? Stop it. Hold on now. Wait. I thought we said we were on Queen stuff. Wait. Go back now. Someone's going to get killed. That's a death threat. Hold on. Wait. That's a threat. That's not queenly. That's not queen behavior. That's not making the future to about money or about bettering ourselves. I don't understand. Let's play a little public figure trivia. So, who on the internet is a gaslighter? They tell blatant lies. They deny they ever said something, even though you have proof. I'm not going to read them all. They try to align people against you. I've never, ever got on comedian Latrice Allen's page and seen her try to align people against other people. I just haven't seen it. If you can find the video, hey, put it out there. But I've never seen her try to align people against one another. They tell you others or that you're crazy. Who's always on the internet calling someone crazy? Who is it? Who's always calling someone crazy? Who's always calling someone a liar? Number 11. They use what is near and dear to you as ammunition. Who's mentioning people's kids and exposing kids, using it as ammunition? Something near and dear to you. Their actions don't match their words. They say we're going to be on queen behavior. One day ago, 4 hours ago, we're above it. One day ago, we're not above it. We're going to keep things over your head. We're going to expose you if we have to. 4 hours later, we're on queen stuff. Which one is it? Let's not be double-tongued. Adult bullying. When one adult uses repeat unwanted behaviors against another adult that are intended to cause harm to that person or their reputation. Stop being an adult bully. Grow up. The most dangerous creature on this earth is a fake friend. Nobody needs you. Take a seat. Take several seats. Linking up with people. Speaking on someone's children. Sometimes we do go too far. And then if you dish it out, you can't get it back. But yet you've dished it out. You've dished it out for money, to make a buck, for fame. The grass is not always green on the other side. Strong people stand up for themselves. Stronger people stand up for others. So to Ask the OG, to Keisha, blogger, and public figure, I offer you both a cup of positive tea. And I ask that you drink it and enjoy it. And when you say that you're above the silliness, the foolishness, the threats, you don't make death threats, let's not have it on our pages. Why are we condoning it? Let's keep it real. If we want to talk about someone that exposed someone's business, let's keep in mind of who did it first. Who had already put your business out there? Have a cup of positive tea. You got this.
That feel nice. Look me in my eyes. Don't that feel nice?